guys, welcome back to my playthrough. I'm sorry for the lack of videos and live streams lately. I've been really busy with classes, but hopefully I can just get videos and live streams out whenever I have the chance to. So thank you very much for your patience, and in the meantime, if you do like what you see here, please consider subscribing and following me on Twitch. You can always change your mind later down the line. And with all that said, let's just jump right in. We are back. And today we are going to do things differently because you see this? You see this down here? You see this? No. No. We're done with that for now. We're done. Let's see. Oops. Boom. Alright, then this can go here. Now, we are gonna make a to-do list. Let's see. It just... You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me, because I've been playing a lot of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild lately. And that actually reminds me of after you talk to the King of Hyrule in the Temple of Time, you get a mission at the top of your screen that just says defeat Ganon. And then that just goes along with goes in your quest log with all the little side quests and stuff. So, you could be browsing through and it'll be like, take a picture of the Great Fairy Fountain. Find all the Kokiri seeds. Defeat Ganondorf. Oh wait, there is no Ganondorf in Breath of the Wild. He doesn't have a Ganondorf form. It's just Ganon. My bad. I said I was playing Legend of Zelda. I didn't say I was doing good at it. Is this how you spell netherite? I think it is. Netherite gear. Enchant gear. Go to the nether. Build animal farms. Oops. Build farms in general. Build experience farm. I've been needing that for a while. I should build a house. Oh! Is that how you spell axolotl? Alright, that should be it for now. We're just gonna leave it like that. If I come up with more things to do... Oops. If I come up with more things to do, we'll add those later. We'll just put this right there. Now, my children. Now, the thing is, I can't tell which is which, so we're gonna do this one at a time. So we're gonna put these two up here and see which one this is. This is the pink one. Okay. This is it. We're finally gonna name the axolotls. This is Rose. Let me see if this worked. It did! I wasted so much time in those damn mine shafts looking for name tags when all I needed was a fucking anvil. In case it wasn't obvious, I am a Minecraft noob. Despite the fact that I've been playing for a couple years. Alright, which one is this? This is the yellow one. Oh, come back, come back. Okay. This is Sunny. And that means this is the teal one, which means I don't need to check it, because I already know. This is Moon. So these are axolotls. This is Rose, Sunny, and Moon. They are my children. They are my babies, and I adore them very much. And we are going to make them a home. But first, I'm realizing that we are lacking in certain things. So we're going to work on that first. Alright, so to start off, we're going to make an infinite water source. There we go. And I also want to make a, hold on. I also want to make an infinite lava source. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do that. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Oh, it is! Sweet! Alright. That is what we want to hear. We're going to put that there. And put these in here. And then we've got the start of a lava well. Now let's see. What farms can I make with what I have? I can make a wheat farm, a potato farm, and a sugarcane farm. So we're gonna make those. Darling, I don't think that's how physics work. I'm just gonna say that. I don't think that's how physics work. But you know, what do I know? I've been rewatching a lot of Dream SMP stuff because it's really fun. I really like watching the Dream SMP. I'm actually I'm thinking of making some animatics for the Dream SMP because I've been pretty inspired to get back into animation for a little while now, thanks to artists like, you know, like Saddest, because she's seriously an inspiration, and I haven't touched animation since I was 16, and I'm 22 now. I think it's been a little too long since I last tried my luck, or tried my work with animation. And I loved it back when I did animation. It was so fun. I had a great time with it. I could just sit and just draw. It was actually for a summer program that my mom found. It was an art program with an art college, and they were doing this thing where kids would get registered and come into the college, and they would be given a prompt and then given a week to make animations. We would get lunch at the beginning of the day. We would vote on what lunch we preferred, and then in the afternoon we'd get lunch and we'd get to have a break. They had an air hockey table, and then we'd go back to work, and it was just so fun, and the teachers were so nice and helpful. It was just great. I fucking loved it. I really wanted to... I only went for 3 years. I went when I was 14, 15, and 16. I went for those 3 years, and I wanted to go when I was 17, because that was going to be the last year I could do it, because once you turn 18, you're not legally a child anymore, and therefore you can't enter the program anymore. So I wanted to go I wanted to go that 4th year, but they weren't having the program that year. I don't know why. I don't know if we ever found out why they weren't, but I didn't get to do it that year, so I never got to do it again, and I was really bummed about it. But it was an awesome program. I just got to... Like, all the years were cool, but that 3rd year was my favorite. Because that's when I just felt at most ease and at home animating. The 1st year, I was pretty anxious, didn't know what the hell I was doing. Also, my animation that year was cringe. And then the next year, I just wasn't feeling inspired, and I'm not gonna lie, that 2nd year, I 100% half-assed the whole project. I was very lazy that year, and didn't put any work into it. It's not something I'm proud of, but it is what it is. But that third year, I had just a fucking ball. It was amazing. I just would get to sit at a light table and draw frames for hours. And I got to work with the teachers who were all super nice and supportive. It was great. I freaking loved it. And I haven't touched animation since. Which is a shame, because it was so fun. So I'm wanting to get back into that, and after watching all these incredible animations by animators like Saddest, I'm re-inspired to get back into animation. And I've done some research, so I know what kind of programs are needed, and since I'm getting more into the groove of editing videos, I'm feeling even more confident in making animations again. So that's definitely something I'm planning to do. I think just to start off, I need to find a clip from the Dream SMP that I want to make into an animation. It's funny because I've got two playlists. One on iTunes and one on YouTube. It's a private YouTube playlist, and they're both playlists for animatic and animation ideas. So I've got the one in iTunes that's ideas of music to use for animations, and then I've got a private playlist on YouTube that has, clips from the Dream SMP and that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I'm definitely wanting to do animations along with gaming stuff, because I think that'd be really fun. Because I'd love to make animations from the Dream SMP, from my original stuff. Hell, maybe I could make some animations for moments for my own playthroughs if I really wanted to. I've actually seen some people do that. One of the YouTube channels I follow, Overly Sarcastic Productions, they've done that. They've animated their own playthroughs, and they're really funny. Like, they actually, going back to Breath of the Wild, they did this thing where they were talking about the meme speed runs, and it was just the funniest video I've ever seen. I freaking loved it because of just how chaotic it was. Let's see. I just realized this topic has gone all over the place. I do that a lot with people. It's like, especially my mom. My mom and I, when we sit and talk, our conversations go fucking everywhere. And we actually talked about how funny it would be if we did a podcast. Because trust me, my mom and I, we could pull off a podcast. And it would be funny. There are farms. Some at least. So we have wheat, potatoes, and sugarcane. And I could make a pumpkin farm, but every time I've tried to make a pumpkin farm, it goes wrong. Like, it just doesn't ever look right. So we're not gonna mess with that for now. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Fuck off. Ooh. Boots. They're pointless, but I'll take them. Because I can. Okay. There's a bunch of coal here. I'm taking this. Give me all the coal and some stone too while I'm here. Let's get stoned. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. I make drug jokes, but I am the most square person you will ever meet in your fucking life. I am so square. It goes to the level of just being pathetic. How square I am. So yeah, just take my word for it. I am a very square person. Got all this coal. Nice. I think that is how we're gonna end the stream. I had a fucking Rambo moment. I did the fucking thing. Rambo, I'm sorry I keep stealing your brand. I am so sorry, my dude. I am so sorry. Alright, that's all for today's episode. I really don't have that much to talk about in this outro, but look at this little guy. He's just vibing. He's just vibing in this little pool. I love him. I fucking love the axolotls. They're so damn cute. Look at him vibing. I love it. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Alright, I will see you guys all in the next episode. Until then, take care, guys. See ya. Bye.